But for me, without question, the biggest event of the year was Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk in Saudi Arabia. I mean, that fight was huge. Joshua trying to get his titles back. The first fight was the event of the year in 2021. Frankly, when Anthony Joshua fights a big name, it's the event of the year. I'm sorry. He's the biggest name in boxing. He's the face of boxing. He is, when you talk about it from a global standpoint. And that fight versus Usyk, everything was on the line. And that's the only fight in boxing or MMA this year that did over 1 million pay-per-view buys. So, AJ's the king, in my opinion, of the gate. That's the event of the year. What a fight that was. AJ switched his trainer around, got Robert Garcia in there. And I thought he did better in that fight. But I thought still ultimately Usyk was able to win after, the first 9 rounds being probably slightly in favor of Usyk. AJ really hurt him. First 8 rounds, I should say. In the 9th round, AJ really hurt him. And, that was the most I've ever seen Usyk hurt, and Usyk looked uncomfortable in there. But what did Usyk do? As a great champion, he responds in the 10th round, dominates that round, 11th and 12th. Great fighter, and I think that Usyk, definitely arguably in that pound for pound number 1 spot. Speaking of which,